In this video, we're going to go over Lhopitals rule. So Lhopitals rule basically states that the limit as x approaches c of f of x over g of x is the same as the limit as x approaches c of f prime of x over g prime of x. So when can we actually apply this? Well, say we have limit as x approaches infinity of ln x over x. Now, if you do certain direct substitution, we're going to get the natural log of infinity, which is infinity, over infinity. Now, this is indeterminate because we don't know what the what infinity over infinity is. So Lhopitals rule will help us find out what the limit actually is. So basically all we have to do is take the derivative of the numerator and denominator separately. So applying it, we can do the derivative of natural log of x, which is 1 over x, over derivative of x, which is just 1. So this will mean that this is just the limit as x approaches infinity of 1 over x. And if we plug in infinity now, using direct substitution, we get 1 over infinity, which is basically 0. So the limit as x approaches infinity of natural log of x over x is 0. Let's do another example. So let's take the limit of the limit as x approaches 0 of sine of 6x over sine of 4x. Now, if we plug this in right now, we're going to get the sine of 6 times 0, which is sine of 0 over sine of 0, which is going to equal 0 over 0. Now, this is also indeterminate because we don't know what 0 over 0 is. It's undefined. So we have to use the Lhopitals rule again. So if you just take the derivative of sine 6x sine 4x we will get, for the numerator, we will get, using chain rule, we can do derivative of sine, which is cosine 6x, and then the derivative of the inside using chain rule, which is just 6. Now the same thing on the bottom, cosine 4x times the derivative of the inside, which is 4. So now we have 6 cosine 6x 4 over 4 cosine of 4x. Now using direct substitution, we can plug in 0, and the cosine of 0 is 1. Well, cosine of 6 times 0 is still cosine 0, and cosine of 0 is 1. So 6 times 1 over 4 times 1. This will give us 6 over 4, which simplifies to 3 over 2, and that is our limit using Lhopitals rule.